The tan and gray armies are currently conducting a massive naval and air invasion of the blue Pearl Harbor naval base. Now, the naval base is mobilizing its defenses, deploying bombers and fighters from their airstrips, getting their naval defenses ready to strike against the oncoming onslaught from the enemy, and putting every single soldier on high alert. But the tans and grays have a mega weapon, a massive floating fortress capable of deploying hundreds and hundreds of airships, and they have hundreds of naval ships down below already on the attack. Can the Blue Army men defend their naval base of Pearl Harbor against the onslaught of tan and gray army men, or will they lose the territory in the Great Plastic Wars? If you guys do enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more Attack on Toys in the future. It has been a minute since we've played. There's been a bunch of updates to the game, so I'm hoping we get to see some of those new features in this battle here. But either way, let's go ahead and start helping the Blues defend their naval fortress. Instant Gaming has literally saved me thousands of dollars from their deals. And if you're watching this video, I'm guessing you like Army Men. You can get the Army Men RTS for $1.07 on Instant Gaming. You can play the Men of War Assault Squad 2 Army Men mod for $3.23. Or the absolute classic Toy Soldiers for just $7. Let's not forget, you can also save crazy money on Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Network cards, and Nintendo eShop credits. Trust me, Instant Gaming is extremely safe and my favorite place to buy cheap games. Alright boys, here we go, spawning in, and there she blows, the big boy fortress right there. So we're going to need to start mobilizing pretty much immediately. Luckily we do start with 28k cash, and I believe there are some factories on the battlefield to help us out, so that's good. I want to get a vehicle tent, but we cannot afford it just yet, and we're not getting additional income. So why don't we instead go ahead and start lobbing out some AA guns, the next best thing that we can do, and we'll wait for that income to come on in. Yeah, because we do have plastic factories all over the place. That should be producing income for us, and there we go. Finally, we're starting to get some money. Let's go ahead and get medics for these AA guns right off rip. That way they don't die immediately, and then I'm going to start upgrading them. Oh, lag as more units start spawning into the battlefield. Alright, that's all the upgrades we can currently do, but level 2 AA guns are fairly solid, so hopefully it does a little bit. I'm gonna sprinkle out a little bit of fire out here. It's not gonna do too much against the enemy. We could try and rocket some of their airstrips up there on top of the massive flying fortress there, but I don't think it's going to do enough damage. Alright, let's get some more medics out here. Let's go ahead and do a few more upgrades to these AA guns to really make sure that they can withstand the first volley from the enemies. They get better health, better damage, better everything if we go ahead and upgrade them like that. Alright, perfect. So that's all set up there. I'm also going to go ahead and get them a couple of medic tents nearby, so that way we replenish the medics for when they inevitably die there. On top of that, why don't we go ahead and get a few of these pillboxes built in front, because these things have very nice health, and they don't need to fire straight ahead, so we can semi-block them with the pillbox. Why am I stuck in the pillbox? There we go. Okay, good. All right, get me more pillboxes. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now we get additional medics here. Go, 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 go. Beautiful. Get the medics out here, and they are in charge of defending the pillboxes. We'll go ahead and then upgrade the pillboxes as well. Oh, this is a small line defense, but I'm hoping that our front line can hold out a little bit better, and we can upgrade that as we go. I'm also in these little battery packs here going to plant a few of our army tents and another medic tent to try and get some more units on the battlefield. We have a number of planes already crashing to the ground here. There's some Lego planes. Come on, die now. Beautiful. And we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves some scrappers in order to have them go collect any of that money that is going to be dropping onto the ground. Already some pillboxes over here dying early on, and there is some of those enemies. Let's go ahead and get a lineup of mortars here, because they will be able to shred some of those battleships, or at least do enough damage to them to knock them down a bit. They won't have too many medics, I think. Most of their medics will be spawning in after the fact. They also have a small ground invasion area over that way, so that might be where more of the medics are coming in. So as long as we're doing damage to the battleships, that damage should mostly stick to them, which is good. All right, good. We got Apaches and Ospreys moving inbound. Those Apaches are part of the new update, so that's pretty fun right there. Looks absolutely sick. Love that. I think they're from action figures, though. I don't think they're from the Army Men. Yeah, because I cannot spawn them in. I can spawn our regular Apache, but not that Apache right there. So, you know, it is what it is. Okay, let's go further back here. We've got 100K now, so let's get actual vehicle tents out here. They're going to be in front of our AA line, but that is okay because I want to go ahead and get additional AA lines in front of them over this way. So I just want AA guns out the wazoo, baby. Come on, spawn them on in. Get them going. Start cooking, okay? Cook! Cook, my boys! All right, on top of that, let's also get more medics over here. Got to keep our boys healthy. All right, excellent. And then I am going to get a couple of builders. Actually, 3 builders. The maximum number we can get, because they will build additional vehicles and defensive positions and things like that as we go. Taking some shots at some of these gliders that are coming in here. Those are also new vehicles, I believe. They look like they're from Lego faction, though. I think. I don't know. All right, let's also build some wall logs here, and we can build some power plants on this nice little HQ here. Try and keep it alive for as long as possible. Look at that. Our Navy is finally mobilizing outside of the naval base. That's good. It takes them a little bit. Those ships are extremely slow, but they're coming forward, and that's exactly what we need to be seeing here. Good, good, good. All right, we've got that built up for us now. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's go ahead and get some more army tents back here. Just start spamming them out. This is apparently the place where we're going to decide to make our last stand. I don't know why this ended up being the place, but this is. All right, let's get some more medic tents out here, and then let's also go ahead and get some more army tents. All right, now that we've really upgraded this place a decent amount, we should go check in on the other areas. Let's go ahead and get some more plastic sweepers over here. The rest of them already died. Get me a Huey. We're just going to transport ourselves. All right, let's roll. Nice little headquarters we've established here. I'm trying to take off. Oh, there we go. Okay, excellent. Let's move. Whew. Okay, so still a huge amount of enemies coming inbound. Our frontmost defenses over this way seem to have fallen somewhat, but our little headquarters we've established should be able to hold them back at least for a little while, which is good. All right, what's going on over this way? This is where their ground invasion is. We can actually see, oh, can't really zoom in on it, but down this way, you can see their toy boxes, and then they have a lot of vehicles coming in that way as well, and then additional naval ships are also going to be coming in this way. Our own naval ships seem to be taking a lot of damage over here. Yeah, look, the enemy is right over here already, so we need to go land over here and establish a defensive line in the back here, or else they'll flank and start killing all of our naval spawners. Okay, there's already a small defensive line over here. I say we just contribute to this and try and make it bigger and better. We're going to jettison here. Good, and then let's start getting anti-tank guns, because it seems to be mainly tank forces that they're going to be sending forward over this way. Good, good, good. And then we'll get a few more pillboxes around here too, which are going to be bigger targets, so hopefully they target these instead of the smaller weapons and stuff like that. I don't want to block them, but I think we have to somewhat. They can kind of thread the needle through there a bit. It is a little bit laggy with all of these units on the battlefield, but this is a major battle to say the very least, so it is bound to get laggy. All right, let's get some medics out here too. They have yet to start hitting us over here, but they will be coming soon. I want to get some army towers out here as well to make sure that we can also deal with their infantry that's coming in. Alright, start getting more of this out here. I'm thinking about maybe getting AA soon too, because they do have airships that are going to be coming in. But for now, let's focus on this. Focus on what's in the most important right now. And let's also get some KV-1s are always very, very good. And look at that. Yeah, they're starting to come over this way. So getting some tanks over here is going to be very nice. Get those. They're on hold move mode, so they're just going to chill, which is perfect. And we'll get some medics around here too to heal them up, as they are bound to take some damage. All right, let's move out here a little bit. There they are. We got Shermans inbound. Our tank should easily take care of that. Nice, but I imagine they'll have some better stuff soon. There's a sniper out there. That's not good for me. Hold on. Try and rocket him. Oh, direct hit. Let's go. Sniper dead. You know what? Around this corner, why don't we go ahead and establish a nice flamethrower line, and then we'll also get some bazookas. And these guys are just going to hold here, and then when the enemy comes around the corner, they'll just get absolutely obliterated by flames as well as bazooka shots, which will be really nice. And we'll also do some medics in here so these guys don't go down right away. And there we go. They're already starting to fire at some of these guys as they come up over. Oh, I was out of ammo on that. That's fine. Looking for ammo boxes. There's a grenade box. I guess that's better than nothing, but still a serious lack of ammo currently. Fire, boys! Alright, good stuff. We take that down as well. Good stuff there, lads. Alright, how we doing over here? How we doing, boyos? We lost an engineer, so we'll spawn another one in over this way, and then we can also get some additional plastic sweepers over here, too. Wonderful. We've still got good air forces going out. Their air forces do outnumber us, so that might be the next thing we focus on. Okay, yeah, back here, we're going to start spawning in our heliports. We can only afford 5 of them. Well, we can afford more, but we can only spawn 5 of them. And we're also going to get our plane hangars back here. The reason we're doing this is to commit to an air force, and the strategy being go after their ground units over here, as most of their air force is over that way. Wow, okay, they are deep in there. I'm hoping our AA guns are managing to kill a few of them, but they are heavily in there. That's not good in the slightest for us. All right, we'll get a couple medic tents over here too to try and heal some of this up. And then let's start getting ground forces over here too. This is going to be mainly our spawner area. I know the other area we had further back there where the current air fight is going on had a lot of spawners too, but this is going to be our main area since it's not under direct attack. And if these spawn in and move out, we should be able to stop their direct attack. Hopefully. Alright, and we'll get that, and now we are fresh out of spawners. We can still get robot spawners, but I'm going to wait on that because I don't think this is the best area for that. Okay, let's get ourselves another chopper and check out the top side. Alright, here we go. Moving on up here, and we are hard stopping them here. So they're not able to move their ground forces further up here, but their naval forces are getting kills on our Navy big time. Look at that, taking out aircraft carriers, battleships. That's not good. They've also got additional spawn-ins for their ground infantry over here and ground tanks. That's not good. There's quite a bit coming in over that way. Our line should be able to hold against that for a while. We need to go back over here. It looks like we've got the exclamation point on our HQ over that way, meaning it is in danger. It is getting hit. And I think all of those aircraft around there are the cause of that right now. Oh yeah, look at this. Their Navy is coming around to match our Navy now. Really hoping ours can defend solidly. That peninsula, not that one, but I can't look that way. The one on the far side is kind of where I want to go and set up some mortars. Do I just leave this to its own devices? It's still alive. It's taken a lot of losses, though. Yeah, I'm more worried about this area now. So let's head this way. And we're going to try to establish some mortar positions to try and take care of some of their battleships, which there are a ton out this way now. That's not good. Okay, this is actually kind of interesting. We've got a ton of stuff over here that's just stuck. It is just stuck over this way. Unable to move forward. That's somewhat good because it will be able to destroy a lot of enemies, but also kind of bad because right now they're not doing anything while we kind of need them. I'm going to go ahead and get these mortars up, and they can fire pretty far, so they should be able to do some serious damage to those enemy ships as they're coming in. And then what we're going to do now is actually just spawn in a ton of Apaches, because I think a massive Flight of the Valkyries could be good at pushing the enemy back somewhat, and really we just need to start grinding down some of their battleships. So while their aircraft are still fixated on our air defense system on the middle ground, we're going to go ahead and flank around this side and try to deal with almost all of their battleships, if possible, with this massive amount of Apaches. We're talking like hundreds of Apaches here coming out from the airbase. It's going to be absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and go into spectator mode to watch this, because I think it's going to be absolutely crazy. Yep, look at that. A beehive of blue helicopters moving out. And in fact, actually, looks like already a few of these battleships of the enemies have gone down, which is good. But we're trying to sweep in here, kill these airships and battleships, take them out of the fight, and then hopefully reclaim more of this middle ground, which we've lost a lot of it now due to their constant air raids. This area is under intense fighting, but at least they are holding somewhat. A few of our guns have gone down, but they've done a very nice job, probably getting hundreds of plane kills all at once. Over here, these guys are still coming in. We do have ship defenses right around the corner that are helping, and then we've got all of this over here, including all of the spawners we got over here, so our planes and helicopters are going to be coming in to help out as well. And then I'm not worried about the ground defense at all. Looks like our guys that we spawned in are counterattacking over here and preventing them from coming further forward, which is good. They still have quite a number of troopers over there, but shouldn't be too big of a deal. Over here, the Flight of the Valkyries is really, really intense. Holy cow, let's just time-lapse this and watch them come in. I think this will look really cool. Okay, our Apache flight has mostly been destroyed, but we took back a lot of ground. Look how much airspace we now control over here, and we eliminated a lot of their big boy ships. So let's go ahead. We'll spawn in one more Apache to travel over here. We can leave these mortars over here for their next assault if they can come up with one. Hopefully not, but you never know. And then over this way, it does look like we're still holding over there as well, although our battleships are still going down. So it seems kind of even over there. I want to take advantage of the fact that we've destroyed a lot of their stuff over this way and actually spawn in ground units. They're cheaper than air units, and they should have the range to take out at least that first wave of enemy vehicles in the water there. So we're going to go with first wave of KV-1. I am underground because of these guys. There we go. First wave KV-1 tanks, and then second wave is going to be tank destroyers. That way they have some very nice armor in the front, and then heavier weapons with more destructive capabilities in the back. And we don't really have to worry about infantry over here, so I don't need to buy any kind of infantry killers or anything like that, I don't think. And then we've also got our airships helping us out too, which is perfect. So let's continue to get these tank destroyers in here. I'm getting shot up. They know I'm the target of interest right now, spawning all this stuff. So they are heavy targeting us. It is getting laggy. That's because we're spawning a crazy amount of stuff. Okay, hold on. Now let's go ahead and get some medics for the boys too. I'm still getting shot, so hopefully these medics can heal me too. But we want lots and lots of medics in order to stop the enemies. Oh, they're all going to this corner here. I thought they'd kind of go more forward this way, but that's fine. Technically, all toy vehicles in this game are amphibious because they're plastic, so they can all float. There we go. Now they're pivoting this way. Good, 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 good. We're going to continue to get them more medics so I don't have to spawn in more of these guys after this, and that way we can maybe just bulldoze through these guys. This is such an awesome map, man. I'll try to remember to leave it in the description below if you guys would like to play it for yourself. If I forget to, just let me know and I'll put it there. All right, 2 more builders out here, and then let's get some snipers too, because snipers can do really good distance damage even against vehicles, so we might as well. Okay, finally, it is time to go ahead and start the robot uprising. And where is the robot spot? There it is. Okay, cool. We're gonna get a robot hangar here. On. There we go. And then we want to go ahead and get mega mechs and just start spawning in as many mega mechs as possible. There we go. And start the robot uprising, one of the more powerful units that we can spawn in as a vanilla army, man. So it's rather nice. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And now let's start getting bombers as well. All right, we need to deal with this these ships in full force. While we're spending money, we might as well spend a lot of money. Okay, we can't really spawn them here. We'll go further back. Just kind of spam clicking to try and get as many of them out as possible. It's laggy. There's so many things on the battlefield. This is not easy to control, but that's fine. All right, get me bombers. I want to start hitting their ships as much as possible. We want to reverse the Pearl Harboring. Reverse it against them. And eventually we're going to have to go up to their airship up top, which is going to be very, very difficult. Okay, good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Let's go put that away. Let's go into spectator mode here and see how our new spawns are doing, our new recruits. All right, so they are fighting over this way. We've got our robots seemingly going this way. They're actually pretty good anti-air, so I'm hoping they can help out our bombers. And there's our bombers flying out now. Wasn't really able to spawn a ton of them in because of the fact that they take up so much space. They can be very, very tough to use. They might go down pretty easily. I mean, they're kind of maneuvering over the battleships. They could be doing a little bit more of a direct beeline to them. I'm not sure if they're going to do much. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do Apaches again. The Apaches just work, man. You could just spawn so many of them in such a short period of time, such a small little area. There we go. That's actually all we can get because we spent almost all of our money. But that's like 30 Apaches, I think, something like that, that will be able to help. Okay. I'm hoping we can eliminate some more of these battleships and start pushing further out. It looks like we are able to get more damage out, which is good. I'm hoping the medics can keep our boys up so we don't have to spend a ton more money over here. Let's check on the other side and make sure we're still holding. I'm fine with a bit of a tie over here. We don't need to be winning over here. I just want us to be tied. It seems like we're holding. Yeah, we are holding. They are getting closer to our defense line over here, but they're not able to surpass it. This group is much thinner than before. They've lost a lot of their boys, but that's okay. Yeah, we're still holding nicely over here, still plenty of spawners, so I'm not worried about that area. I want this area to be our main focus for now and to eliminate a lot of these battleships, so let's watch overhead for a bit. Okay, they are all caught in the corner here, not advancing. We might have to build a bigger navy. That might be the best option. I'm not worried about over here right now. It seems to be holding fine. So instead, yeah, we're going to have to navy up, it seems. Let's move out this way. We've got tons of cash right now because of those factories that they give us at the beginning. So we should be chilling. Oh my goodness. Okay, there's a lot of death happening. We need to get over here, though, in order to get that down. At least our guys are still killing planes and stuff like that. But the Navy needs to go if we want to attack upwards. That's the big thing. All right, hold on. First, let's see. We can get more scrappers, so we'll get more money. Go. There's probably lots of dead stuff around here for you. All right, good. Perfecto. All right, here we go. Let's start getting battleships out. Hold on. Get me in one so I can then leap to the other side. Good. Perfect. All right. Battleships, battleships, battleships. They're very hard to spawn because they take up so much room. But we need them. I'm stuck again. Hold on, it's kill. We can't spawn Lego airships, sadly. But I think we do have some still in the back, so they'll at least supply us with that, which is good. Alright, we're trying to get as many as possible in here. Running low on cash, running low on funds. But hey, that's alright. This is worth. This is gonna be a big push forward. There's so much plastic to be burned, baby. Yes, sir. All right, keep going, keep going. Maybe I should get some submarines too. They have really good mortar power on them. So yeah, let's get a few blue subs because they're able to get huge kills potentially. Go subs. Subscribe to channel. Sub. All right. Go. Get out there. I might die out here, but hey, that's okay. That's okay. We're going in deep. We're reaching deep. We're getting the kills we need to get, hopefully, soon. Okay. I mean, this battleship's almost dead, actually. I think it started that way because it was one of the closer ones that was already getting cooked by us. So, you know, it's good. It's good. Okay, keep firing, boys. Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Let's go ahead and get the heck out of Dodge. First, let's do just a little bit more spam. A little bit more. And now we're going to hop into one of these boats. Hold on. Boop. And it is so laggy. Get me the heck out of here. Get me away from all these jabronis. We're moving. Whew. Okay. Massive naval fleet now. Massive naval fleet. Really hoping we could destroy them. It's a little too laggy for us to directly be fighting, I think. But let's do the spectating because it's kind of fun to watch them from overhead. Did not mean to take a photo there, but that's okay. Go ahead and press play. Bada bing. All right. Yes, there we go. Our fleet should cook. Should absolutely cook. Let's see. Okay, so some of our battleships have died. The game has gotten laggier, but we've pretty much taken back this little beach area. It also seems like this has impacted the battle over here, as we're seeing more of our battleships over this way getting further out. So that is very nice. Okay, let's move out. We have $2.7 million. That is crazy. What we're gonna do is spawn in the last of the tents and things that were despawned by, well, not despawned, just destroyed by the enemies. Sorry, I just ran upstairs because I forgot that this was time-lapsing for a second there, so I just skedaddled on up. Okay, now let's go with the robot hangar, and we're gonna spawn in a bunch more robots to hopefully help subdue the last of the battleships. Now, we need to take care of pretty much the ground forces as well as the water forces, and then we need to hit the enemy ship up top. That's going to be the harder part. Let's go ahead and go with a lot of Apaches. That honestly seems to be the best strategy we currently have going for us, is outdo them with the air, you know? And also, maybe we'll get a few more battleships on the ground over this way, and they'll probably die, but at the very least they'll be pretty close to our other battleships, so there'll be a supporting role for them. Okay, and we're also going to actually first get a few medics out here. Perfect. So that way they can help out the battleships and me, hopefully. Spawn! Spawn, damn. Oh, I died. They wouldn't spawn. Okay, we're back. Let's go. Let's spawn battleships, please. There we go. There's one spawning. I guess we're too close to the ground. The waters, they are too shallow, my friends. So we need to work on that. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on. It's tough. Okay, there we go. There's another one. Beautiful. Move out this way. I'm just trying to get them out here. We might have to go deeper, but there are enemies deeper out this way, so it's a little bit nerve-wracking. It's okay. It's okay. I need to get on top of them again somehow. No, it's not on top. Wait, no. Ah, dang it. Okay. It's so laggy. It's really, really rough. All right. It's fine. It's fine. We're just making a mess of things over here, and that's cool. That's Gucci, my dude. All right, hold on. I'm getting shot quite a bit out here. Oh, it's all their friggin' battleships. This is so messy. This is so messy. I wish this was easier. It's fine. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're finally on top of one, so that makes things a lot easier to actually spawn in. I'm gonna die probably because they're just hard targeting me. There's planes flying through everywhere. This is a disaster. Holy cow. We're getting like 10 FPS right now. This is absolutely bonkers. Hold on. Jump. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Get in this one. There we go. Up. Where am I? It's underwater. It's sinking. This is not good, boys. Spawn more. Spawn more. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead, but we got a ton spawned in. Actually, we used $2.5 million, so that's quite the army. That's quite the military we got going here. Holy cow. We're going to respawn, but let's go ahead and activate. Very nice. And then zoom out, and there we go. Our armada is ready to roll. I think we'll have a very good time here. Let's watch this unfold. Alright, we've had major developments here. We are whittling them down. Over here, they're still very active. But in the middle, we are dominating. Look at this. Our battleships are basically spawn camping their spawners now, which is fantastic. So, we need to, first and foremost, take out the other ground spawners over here. Actually, we're probably just going to need to fly there. They still have quite the powerful force over this way, but I think just getting in a ton of tanks should be able to crush them. Oh, they took down our ship. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Run, 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 run. Okay, we're good. Start spawning in KVs. Oh, I'm underground again. No, there we go. Okay, cool. Let's go around to this side and start spawning. Start spawning, baby. Let's just wipe them out. Oh, there's a lot of infantry over here, too. Where are they getting this infantry from? Sirs, I do not like. All right, come on, KVs. Come on, come on, come on. Let's just spam them and take them down, please. Go! Hello, trash cans. All right, let's spawn on the soccer field. Just start killing people, boys. Murder them. Destroy the invaders. Okay, I think we probably have it. Maybe. I'll keep spawning, though. Keep spawning just in case. You know, you never know. You never know. All right, I think that'll do it. So, with all these down here, I'm going to trust the process. I'm going to take off. Yeah, we got this. These are going to go down. Beautiful. Oh, there's still all this over there. But we have like 100 KVs over that way. So I think it'll be fine. We're going to go and try to get on top of this base. It's going to be really hard. I don't think we're going to be able to spawn in the interior there. Maybe we start up top and start spawning in Apaches? We're getting shot at. We might go down. We might have had to take a plane because they're a lot faster. Let's just see if we can get in the interior, because I don't think there's any way for us to get units down from on top. So I think spawning in the interior would be better. Just gotta go quick. Quickly, quickly. Go, go, go. Hello, boys. All right, go. Dropping in. Hold up. Start spamming them. Okay. M48's all up in their business here. Alright, so those guys will destroy that. Now we have to go deeper in. Deeper! And see what's up here. Oh, they have a Chinook in here. This is a big airship, bro. I'm gonna just slowly start spawning in some vehicles just to make sure I'm not the biggest target on this here platform. Some random infantry up here too, but let's just go get more vehicles. Oh god! Oh, this is quite the space they got here, huh? Okay. There's a lot going on in here. I think we've fought a very similar airship in the past, because I do kind of recognize this, but it's pretty big. Wow, it's so laggy, dude. Oh, there's so much on the battlefield right now. All right, so we need to destroy all of these helicopter spawners. Their HQs obviously being sort of the biggest thing for us to destroy as well. Looks like they do have some infantry inside of their command post over here, so we'll also spawn in some more KV-1s over this way to eliminate those guys, so they'll cruise on over to the command window there. Good. Good, good, good. All right, our boys are moving out. Good, good, good. And then, oh, yeah, air spawners underground. Air spawners over here, so we'll spawn in some KVs to destroy those. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. All right, bounce me out of here. Get me out of here. Let's go. Good. Our army of KVs is crushing. Look at all these guys. Yes, we are destroying their ship from the inside. This is exactly what we wanted. All right, and then, ow. Okay, here, this should be the last spawn area over here, yeah. Oh, we've already actually taken parts of this. I think probably from our own ships. Yeah, they have no more spawners over here. Okay, I think we have a victory. All right, let's check it out. So we've taken over the ship here. Oh, there's still a small space over this way, but the KVs are coming through. I missed this little dockyard over here, but we're taking it out. Down below, this is all dead. They have a few more airships over here that we're killing as well, but they're all going to be very dead soon. We've taken out the ground forces over there. Everything over there is cleared up. Beautiful, and there they go. They're dead now. We got one glider here. Needs to go down. Come on, someone take it out. Oh God, that's my alarm. Ah. All right, boys, we have successfully gotten the W here. There's only 5 FPS. I had to go get a cake out of the oven. It's Zelda's birthday tomorrow, so I'm baking her a cake. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below if you guys want me to do some more Attack on Toys in the future. I love Attack on Toys. Haven't done it in a while, but would be happy to make a big return to it. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content, and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.